Oh, crap. Hey guys, and welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. It's the morning of day 8, and I completely forgot last night in all the excitements to actually take my Skull Crusher and my Grandpa's Learning Elixir. So we're going to put that in here for now, and we just make sure that we keep that safe. Now, the plan is that we may or may not use this POI again. I mean, I think I'm about 3 or 4 episodes ahead of what's currently being published on the channel. So, but still leave comments, okay? Because we start over a new series, probably after Horde Night 3, or if I keep dying or something like that. I don't know yet exactly what we determine will be the last episode, yeah? I kind of was tempted to do a one live series every time, but with all the changes to fractures and all that stuff, with the debuffs, I'm not sure how easy it would be to play permadeath, yeah? So we're going right now with the first series, we're just gonna play until Horde Night 2 or 3 to try a few things out. And one of the things we saw last night, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Zombies now crawl up walls. Now what the trigger is exactly on that, I'm not really sure. I think it's basically the inherent mechanic, I think, of the zombies, or of the majority of zombies, is to look for the weakest block to get through. So if you have everything upgraded to steel and you have 2 wood blocks here, they will all come around and hit those wood blocks. That's a mechanic I'm not really a big fan of, but that's just the way the game is, so we have to deal with it. So what I think is happening is they see all the walls are being upgraded equally. So this one actually here is a 1200 block. It's one of those bricks, I think, that's just colored differently. So what's happening now, and I'm really liking this actually, the mechanic that they climb on top of each other so they can reach higher areas. So now that highlights a weakness in your base, which is really good. So again, I know I just said I'm not a big fan of the way they think, but I do like that a Horde Night, or in general a zombie horde, does highlight weaknesses in your base. And that way it kind of does. But then again, you know, I like action Horde Nights anyway, where you play around a lot, throw Molotovs, shoot the guns. I don't like a lot of times just hiding away. I know in the Darkness Falls series I had my little main base, which was basically impenetrable at the time, which also doesn't work anymore. But that was more for I want to craft there, I want to build there. I don't want to put up with hordes, so I just ignore them, yeah, because we don't do Horde Night there. But the horde base, I kind of like to be as active as possible if I get a chance. Now this here means we're gonna have to put on some trimming, and this is also gonna be interesting. If we put trimming here and upgrade the first 3 blocks, does that mean now that the zombies will also hit those blocks? So they will mount up and they will hit them, destroy them, so they can get higher. If that's the case, that actually is still very good, because it means we're gonna put a couple of bars here so they have a hard time getting through them fully upgraded to iron. And while they're trying to get through there, you can stand right here in a little offset and just shoot down at them, throw Molotovs at them, maybe even go down here, open up this area and just punch them right in, because if you make a zombie drop here, the whole thing collapses. So I think that happened in the last Horde Night as well. If you could remember, we were on the inside shooting through the hole here with the blunderbuss, and it did knock the one that was on top off as well. So I think slowly the game is getting to the point where Horde Nights become more interactive, but in a good way. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents, because a lot of questions were asked about the image I posted about the climbing of the zombies on the walls. Let's see what's in that loot bag. So sorry for all the waffle. There we go. And yeah, sorry I forgot to take my pills. I'm probably, by the time that episode comes out, I can already see all the tweets going like, dude, you forgot to take your pills and you forgot to take your elixir. So we have a quest to do as well, which is kill some disturbed tourist. We have a quest as well, a buried supply quest, which is actually the complete same way. I think it's here. So we have 2 quests that are kind of on the way of each other, but get the bicycle done first. So let's have a look here. We can hopefully make the handlebars now. There we go. They only take 24 seconds as well, which is great. And now we can make the bicycle as soon as the handlebars are ready. That is really, really good. I'm really happy about this. So there was some discussion actually and some comments on the bicycle on why I'm trying to get so quickly to a vehicle. If there's so much to loot around. And yeah, you're absolutely right. There's so many other skills you could focus on. And a lot of people like to be very stealthy and sneaky and ninja, or they like to go and upgrade the blunderbuss and the shotgun and all that, or maybe even focus on loot, yeah? So there's a lot of things you can focus on, absolutely, and whatever your playstyle is, you know, this is the beauty about this game, you can do this. But for me personally, I like to have some sort of transportation for 2 reasons. A, I can get to these quests very quickly. I can chase down the airdrops much quicker. I can get to the trader quests quicker, complete them quicker in that sense as well. And I have extra storage, which is really, really good. So bicycle storage may not be the biggest. I have a bicycle now, there we go. But it is big enough to make it worth it that you have that extra row basically now. So you now have a complete inventory available to you, which is great. So let me just tidy up, and then we're gonna go and do the buried supply quest as well as the tourist quest, which now with 618 meters and a bicycle is not the end of the world. And also now that we have a bicycle, one thing I want to focus on is Sexy Saurus. We have 2 points to spend. The next one is level 5, seen that we are using Pummel Pete a lot, and we are going to upgrade Boomstick with the shotgun, because this is the next tier, I think, shotgun. We are going to spend 1 more point in strength as well. There you go. And then the next point, okay, this will unlock at level 5. Oh, Boomstick, that's level 5 as well. Okay, so I would say the next point we're going to put then back into strength. And right now, our clubs will do a lot of damage, and shotguns as well. So let's do the buried supply quest first, and look at this. This is so much nicer now to get actually from A to B. And yeah, absolutely, our stamina is going down, but you know what? That's fine. So we get some more Sexy Saurus. It's actually nice, because before our stamina really didn't go down as much when we were at level 3. And Sexy Saurus has only how many levels left? Only 2 more levels left. So, and the difference is only usage by 20%. Here it's 15, okay, 20, and then, okay, the last one is 25%. So, yeah, maybe at 25%, we'll see. But it seems that the bicycle definitely uses more stamina than it did before. So here we are now, we're digging down right at the center. Yeah, there was also a comment saying that why a lot of times I don't like doing the buried supplies. Now, buried supplies are really, really good, as in they give you good food, they give you a lot of good resources early on. However, clay, we get just digging randomly in dirt, so it takes 2 minutes to get enough clay to get you started, yeah? Even getting like 1,000 clay takes like 5 minutes somewhere random. But one of the things I also like about the fetch and the clear quest is zombie kills give you a lot of experience. You're talking 400 experience per kill. Meanwhile here, to get the 400 experience, I have to dig a lot longer than it takes to kill a zombie. And also the loot you get in the houses is also what you get as a bonus. Absolutely. Meanwhile here, you're gonna spend a lot of time digging, and then you just get the experience for finding or completing the quest, which you also get from fetch and clear quests. So I think overall, progressively, if you can manage to fight the zombies, a clear or fetch quest, oh, very good, is much better overall. But once you have something that digs a lot faster than your stone shovel, and you can keep up with the stamina cost of that, absolutely, then buried supplies become much more lucrative, because it will... Oh, look at that. We actually stone, is it? Or is that the actual treasure chest? Hang on a second. What did we hit there that was stone? There was a stone or metal noise. Oh, look at that. There it is. Excellent. Wow, nice. So we have to find a way out though. So we have to make sure we can get back out. So let's dig this up. So overall, yes, when you can dig faster, absolutely. And you have the stamina for it, then sure. It's really a no-brainer to quickly pull off a little buried supply. And I know there's 4 zombies here that come in the end, or even 5. Let's see how many come. So we have 1. And then we have 2 here. I think it's up to 4 zombies only. And yeah, they give you experience as well. But in a house, you have usually at least 4 as well. So, but a house usually, I don't know. It takes me nearly the same amount of time maybe, and I think I get more out of it. So here was only 3. It's up for debate, absolutely. But yeah, let me know in the comments below how you prefer actually to do it. Like, do you always go straight away for the buried supplies, or do you keep them for later when you can dig faster, or do you not care? I mean, I basically don't care, whatever is closer, to be honest. Yeah, but I would, if I have a choice, my preference would be clear and fetch quests. Oh, hello. We actually got a recipe here. Oh, nice. We got some sham chowder. I just only ate and drank to fill up everything and get my max health back. So we now can make spaghetti. Nice. Okay, what do we need for that, actually? Spaghetti. I really can't wait to get into all these new cooking recipes. Oh, look at that. We need canned pasta, animal fat, mushrooms, and boiled water. I like it. So maybe we should get into farming sooner rather than later. I mean, I think we can make at least one farming plot and then start making some mushrooms if we find them. That would be pretty cool. I think that would be a good idea. But anyway, the next quest we have is the Starving Tourist, which is only 400 meters over here. So let's just cycle over there very quickly. I also really like the new icons. I mean, if we don't know where our bicycle is, oh, where's the bicycle? Oh, there's the bicycle icon. So you can't actually see it from that far away. That's interesting. So it's still there, it's still there, it's still there, and now it disappears. So how many meters are we talking about? You can see it. I'm trying to use the marker. So we can see it at 200, and we're now at 100. And so yeah, it's about 20 meters. You can see it. I think that's pretty cool. So let's go and start this quest. Let's get some stamina back. And then let's start this Disturbed Tourist quest. And then we're going to take a look at this POI over there as well. All right, where are they coming? Oh, look, there's 3 popped up. 1 here. Let's actually use our blunderbuss on this one here. There is... Oh, look at this. It actually hit both of them. That is amazing. It only killed one of them, but still. Oh, nice. All right, we got a loot bag as well. That's pretty good. Let's see what we have in it. Okay, a stone sledgehammer. But you know what? Let's try this one out. This one does 21 damage. It does 7 damage more than my spear. The power attacks are about the same. A little bit weaker, but the stamina cost is only... Oh, the stamina cost is only 4 more. Okay, so let's try this out. There we go. And also, let's move the mod out. Excellent. And now we do 24 damage, which is really nice. And 46. So let's see how much stamina we lose when we hit it. Okay, that's actually not too bad. It's very hard to hit this guy. Oh, wow, we one-shot him. Now, remember, this is on default difficulty. And the only reason we play on default difficulty is because we want to showcase the game as it is by default. That's why I changed absolutely 0 settings and just played this one default. The next series we're going to do is going to be probably warrior difficulty. I'm going to go with warrior difficult first. I'm not going to go to insane or anything above. I think there's one more above warrior. I'm not really sure because I think that would be tough enough. And with the spear, I think we might have a fighting chance. But we'll see, especially if we go permadeath. But let's have a look here. Where's my... frames. Do I need the frames? Actually, let's repair this. That was our... there we go. Let's actually eat this as well. Beautiful. And make some more iron arrows as well. Excellent. Now, let's get in here. Where's the official entrance? Here it is. Let's take this guy down. Oh! Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh. Oh. I completely forgot about vultures. That gave me a genuine heart attack. Holy balls on a cracker. Oh, do we have a shift with us? Yes, we do. Man, what a downer. Okay, we definitely want to... okay, left click. Oh, wow, nice. That was only a glancing blow, I think. So I think we still have the mechanics of glancing blow and full blow. But you now don't feel like you're missing as much. I think what happens is when you were aiming like here before, you completely missed. I think what they've done now is that for a full hit, you still have to aim exactly. But if you aim beside it instead of a full miss, you now have a bigger range of a glancing blow, I think. And the glancing blow does a little bit more damage as before. I think that was the change, but I don't know, obviously, for sure. Oh, nice. Right click just walloped the guy across the place. But that also cost me 20 stamina. So anyway, let's get those feathers. Holy balls, that gave me such a heart attack. I forgot about those vultures. So I think we definitely want to go in with at least the blunderbuss here. Okay, we go back here. Very good. Okay, just some food. And we're gonna get all those resources now in a minute. Let's just go through the loot parts first. And every time we are in a kind of new POI we haven't covered in this playthrough before, I'm trying not to rush through it too much. Unless it's very obvious, like, you know, oh, this is where the kitchen is, let's go through the kitchen, something like that. Oh, nice! I love this. Oh, she actually hit me, so I have to keep my distance. And we have to learn how to be far enough away for those guys to not hit us. Okay, is that desk lootable? No? Okay, we're gonna go up there in a second. Alright, okay, so now to get up there. So here we go. This is how we get in. Interesting. Oh, vulture. Okay. I don't like those vultures, baby. I don't like them. I'm glad he didn't see me first. They're aggressive little packers now. Genie Mac. They're more and more like dogs than airborne dogs now. Alright, so let's see. Where's the door here? Anybody coming out? We're making a lot of noise. Okay, that's where we are. Nice. Yes! Oh, and he's still not dead. That was a right click, full in the face. Wow, nice. Oh, sweet. Look at that. We're getting some good loot here. Yes. That is beautiful. Nothing to loot here on the ground. No. Alright. Let's open this. Can we actually destroy this with the hammer now? That is 40 damage nearly. Wow. Okay. So this is actually really, really good. It just costs a lot more stamina. Okay, let's get this box. What do we have here? We don't need that. Nice! Yes, look at that. We now have an upgrade for our shovel. How much better is it? It's a little bit better, but look at this. Compared to a level 2, which we only can craft at this stage, finding these level 5s is just absolutely fantastic. Even if they're only stone, it doesn't really matter at all. So let's see what we have here. Alright. Oh, nice. That's an upgrade as well. Yes! We finally got a helmet light and we got a weapon light. That is amazing. Now, this sledgehammer, is that going to be different than ours? I think they stopped doing that. So this compares base values, which is really handy. And you can see the base value is the same, which is really good as well. And now we got military armor parts, which we can use for military boots and stuff. Okay. How many do we usually need? Is it about 10 or 20? Oh, only 2 or 4. So yeah, we keep them instead of selling them then, just to be prepared. And we now can finally put our helmet light in. Look at that. That is amazing. That is so cool. And I think this is also an improvement now. Yes. Excellent. So we can scrap this. Or can we sell it? Is that better to sell it? Ah, it's only 12. So let's actually scrap it. And we can now put that on the blunderbuss, that light. Is that something we can do? It is. Oh, that is amazing. Look at this. And it actually increases the damage as well, I think. Let's just double check that. Yeah, +1. There you go. Ah, that's worth it alone. That is nice. So let's see. If we hold down F, yeah, we go weapon flashlight. Yeah, look at that. That's the weapon. That is so cool. And then when we go to the helmet, yeah, that is by default weapon is weapon. And helmet is when you're not on a weapon. That is cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let me just clear up downstairs and then we're gonna go back. Okay, just picked up everything else that we actually want to sell at the trader. And let's plant some more trees if we can. There we go. I kind of like to plant some trees around here so we have quick access to wood. And we might actually just put a whole tree farm here behind at some point. But yeah, it would be good because we're gonna need a lot of wood at some point. So let's head over to the trader and let's make some monies. We have 2 quests sent in. The one was the tourist that we found, and the one that he gave us. Now, I wonder at what point he's going to give us the quest to find the next trader.
Welcome to Trader Joe. I'd shake your hand.
Okay, so...
But I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Well, I'm going to take that ammunition. Now, somebody said they're going to nerf the ammunition. I'm not so sure. I agree that they probably will nerf it, but the amount of ammo we needed, or actually the amount of interaction we needed was the last Horde Night. I can see... kill some disturbed tourists, here we go. I can see you needing a lot more ammunition now with Hordes, and it makes it more fun because it's more active, it's more action-based, you know? So anyway, let's see what we have here. Fetch quest at 583. That is great. We can even do that at night. Let's see if we can sell anything. Yeah, I want to sell this, and I want to sell those guys. And is there anything else I want to sell? I don't think so, but let's see what you got. Day 10, you refresh animal fat. I do need animal fat. But yeah, I don't know. We're not coming across as many animals that I thought. First aid bandages, they're really good. Motorcycle chassis, look at that. We probably should start saving up for those. Do you have any guns? Do you have a shotgun? You have a double barrel shotgun and you have a pistol. A double barrel shotgun would be nice, but it's a pity it's such a high level and so expensive. So I don't want to really go into pistols. I want to go into shotguns. I think let's just do the next quest.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching! There we go. I love it. Let's just do the next quest and then move on from there. Wow, what a POI. That is pretty intense. Okay, I don't think we should be doing that at nighttime. It's now 9:15. And this would be theoretically our first nighttime raid. I don't think I'm ready for that. Until we have a better gun than the blunderbuss. And I don't want to take my AK. I think this might be just a little bit too sketchy. So why don't we head back home? I'm going to keep working on my tunnel underground, on my mine shaft. And we're going to come back here in the morning. Very early. I'm probably going to leave before 4 a.m. so we can be here for 4. And... yeah, we're gonna bring the same stuff. I even had my sham chowder now, so I actually had full drink and food and everything. But yeah, that's a big POI, so I think we're gonna keep that for the next episode. So excuse me if this episode may have been a bit shorter. I think we had a lot of talk as well, because you guys leave a lot of comments and I'm pre-recording, so I like to respond to them. I like to discuss kind of the questions you have as well, which is important. And, you know, because I learn from that as well, and the different strategies we can use, and any ideas you guys have for future rule set games after the series. And please let me know in the comments below. What I'm currently thinking of is... as I discussed before, what I'm currently thinking of is definitely Nomad. How the Nomad rule set is, I don't know yet. I would like to use at least storage that we have inside the houses, so that we have to find a POI which has storage. And then anything beyond that, we're just going to have to, you know, sell things and try to do our best. I also would like to go to probably warrior difficulty, but I also would like to do permadeath. And, you know, that we make sure that, you know, we try our best because we don't want to die. So maybe we go only to Nomad difficulty 1 below warrior first, and then we can increase the difficulty if we feel like we can deal with it. Oh, hello, it's 10 o'clock, and look who is running right at me. Wow, okay. Anyway, on that note... I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.